It's kind of different to everywhere else, like right and down and all that. Brave, Tim.
Yeah, that's it.
That's very brave.
Don't use my name when I'm recording.
Oh, MK8.
MK8, that's
Yeah.
very brave.
Thanks.
I'm not sure it gets in.
Hmm.
I mean, MK8.
Yeah. That's Flat Mountain Tower.
Windows wallpaper.
That. Cool.
No, it is the final hole. Yeah, I was gonna say, this isn't Dungeon, this is like the golf course.
What do you think the green sounds
If you're wondering what this view is of, it's of hot air balloon in the city of Canberra. As you can see, I'm holding the camera very tightly.
Yep, make sure you don't drop it.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Oh, wish it wouldn't have auto power off. Oh, I don't know how I can zoom. I don't think I can, but it still looks nice.
Is it 60k?
No, 4K, yes, 4K 60. SD card only had like 2 gigabytes though, but that's fine.
That'll eat out your hard drive.
I'll see how long I can go for until it runs out.
Could have said the heights are really grown on.
Not bad. The height's grown.
Yeah. Careful not to drop it,
I'm not going to drop it.
I mean, MK8
Yeah.
Dennis.
Enough in this 8. Expose him.
Hey, don't get in the video. Just remember it, I'm filming it. Hang on, it's on auto. Good, good. Trying to make this a video. Hope they didn't get picked up. The whole thing. I mean, I can always remove the whole audio. 3 minutes 30, okay, so it's doing pretty well so far. Wow, what a great view. Simply amazing. I think my ears just popped. That tends to happen when you're at heights because of the pressure difference. Your ears can pop. Your ears can pop even when you're. Your ears can pop even when you go. Your ears pop even when you're on a hill or going up one. Look at the way the mist is moving across the water. Oh, is that a bird? I wonder what kind of bird that is. So there's another hot air balloon, and that one's it's right over there in the distance. I wonder if they know I'm filming them. Also, look at those birds, a huge flock of them. Are they ducks? I can't tell from this distance. I can't because I can't zoom with this camera.
Brendan to go, let me know.
or different?
I won't go too close to the house, but as long as we just stay out over the water, we'll be alright.
Oh, their house is over there.
Have you ever had to land us?
Yeah, it goes up to Brendan. You can head out towards TGI.
Anyone home? That house, by the way, it belongs to the Governor General. It's an important Australian person. They do diplomatic stuff. I mean, their title does sound important, and they do important stuff. I met them when I was younger, but it was probably not the current one, because this was a long time ago. Yeah, I don't remember their name. Look at those trees.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's got no leaves on them, that's for sure. I wonder if the Governor General's house is a pool. Yeah, that's the Governor General's house. So they have their own dock. Oh my goodness, they have their own dock. Wow.
Security guard pointing guns at us.
Well, why are they pointing guns at us? We're not doing anything. Where's actually? I don't see any security guards. I'm sure there are. I'm sure that a building. I'm sure a place that big is filled with security. I've seen the lodge, Dan. I think when we went past, like a police officer came out of it.
Alright.
Like places like this where they house important government officials, they generally have. Doesn't seem to be anyone there at the moment, although they could just be inside the house. We wouldn't be able to see them if they're in there.
They've got sniper rifles pointed at the.
Yeah, but why? We don't mean any harm. We're just floating by. I don't. Is that a person or it could be furniture? I can't tell. I mean, if we were closer, we'd be able to tell if there's someone there. But yeah, I can't tell if there's someone there or not. Might be, might not. I mean, I see what looks like a person, but it could just be furniture. I mean, I don't trust what I see. It could just be furniture. First of all, it's not even moving, so it's probably just furniture. Unless it moves, it's not a person. So it's probably just furniture. I mean, it's impossible to say from this distance. They may not be home, but I don't see. Okay, let's see. How much longer can I film this for before it cuts out again? Okay, so that's like a what is that, a suburb? Or multiple suburbs? That seem to be a bunch of suburban buildings.
To change the speed and direction.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that, a suburb? Where is that? I'd have to say that's a suburb at least. Ooh, that's a better view of Black Mountain Tower.
Okay, one more photograph, I think.
You can vote for someone, but if they don't get enough votes, they're not going to get put in. I think Malcolm Turnbull's also Liberal as well.
I'll get the upside. The upside's
Plus, the thing about Liberal is it's associated with the right wing of government, which has got a very bad reputation.
Damn, all these houses have pools and stuff.
I wonder what suburb that is.
I don't know, it must be nice.
Yeah, I don't know what. It's a suburb, definitely. But that's all houses there. I should know where this. Actually, no. I think when I finish recording the video, it'll tell me location anyway, because I think that it has locations attached to the photos. Yeah, those are some good houses. Well, if I'm not mistaken, they're building a new suburb like somewhere in Canberra. Where is this? Yeah, I should. It looks so different when it's up high. I should know where this is though. I should really know. Okay, so where's? Okay, okay, that's Parliament House there. That's Parliament House. I've been there on a school tour. Well, that's the other thing, Dan. When I went into Parliament House, it was like I was going through an airport. I had to go through a metal detector and they scanned all my belongings. And I found that annoying, and then I realized why. They're not going to take any chances with someone trying to assassinate a politician. It doesn't matter whether the politician's loved or hated. They don't want one assassinated. So if you're going to go to Parliament House, you have to agree to have your bag scanned and metal detector. They don't want to give terrorists an easy shot at P House. If a terrorist wants to go attack Parliament House, they have to do it the hard way. They're not going to make it easy for them, which is good. I realized it later. I was like, oh right, it's because it's a Parliament House. Of course, they don't want people doing dangerous stuff. Because it would be a terrorist target, of course. So they don't want to make But yeah, when I was there wasn't a sitting going on. I mean, I know it's boring, but like I want to see what my Prime Minister is actually doing. I mean, he's our country's leader, so, and that's the point of a democracy. You get to see what the Prime Minister is talking about if you make the effort to go down to Parliament House. Because I think it's free to enter Parliament House. As long as you agree to the screening, you can enter as much as you want. And I think while you are allowed in the House of Representatives and the Senate, there's this designated visitors area, and you're not allowed to say anything. You have to keep quiet because you're not one of the what's the word? I mean, there's a speaker. You're not one of the people in the meeting because they're effectively having a meeting. And while you are allowed to watch them at meetings, you're not allowed to voice your opinion and say, I think you're doing something stupid.
Do you want to swap spots real quick?
Okay, yeah. If you want to watch them do the hearing, then you have to keep quiet. They don't want to be interrupted. But at least you get to watch what they're doing, so it's transparency. At least they give you transparency about what they're doing, which I do appreciate. Not sure if that's the case in the US. Because our government system is based on the UK's one, the Westminster. Whereas the UK's got their equivalence is the Their equivalent one is the House of Commons and the House of Lords, which traditionally did have those people. So people in the House of Commons were just ordinary people, and people in the House of Lords were people with Lord titles. Apparently though, if someone's been in Parliament long enough, they get given a Lord title. But yeah, the people in the House of Lords were Lords, which is a form of aristocracy, I guess. Very old-fashioned. It's also why the UK still has monarchy. Very few countries these days still have monarchs. Most of them got rid of the monarchs. Ooh.
Yeah, but like, look at the roof on it.
And that one's got a tennis court.
And it's like a circle.
Yeah, that's like a mansion, not a house.
Yeah.
I hope I get a mansion someday, but of course won't get it unless I get a job with a lot of money. It's not just going to come to me.
Oh, and they got Cockington Green there.
Oh, wait, is that Cockington Green? Is that it? I've been there before.
No, it's not actually.
Oh, it's not. See, I didn't think it was.
English. So what is that, Narrabundah or something?
I mean, my house got a pool, but it's an indoor one. You wouldn't be able to see it if you were flying over it. Besides, to get to it, we'd have to fly all the way over to Campbell, which is not really close to where we are. If I'm not mistaken, Campbell's over there. Okay, this gives me an idea where we are. So that's Parliament House. So that's Black Mountain Tower. Yep. That's the War Memorial. Yeah. See, I know where we are now. But ultimately, Griffin did us all a favour by making the layout of Canberra very clean and neat. Sydney's very sprawling, Dan. No one designed it. It's just kind of a mess. I mean, look at Anzac Parade, Dan. That's so symmetrical. Dan, Anzac Parade's deliberate. Wait, is that the Kingston Foreshore? I think that is. I'm not sure, actually. Is it? I'm trying to think where the Kingston... Yeah, those are the two bridges. One on the right is Kings Avenue. One on the left is Commonwealth, because Commonwealth Avenue goes straight... Commonwealth Avenue comes in from the CBD. Kings Avenue comes in from... what is it? Russell, I think. The Commonwealth Avenue... Commonwealth Avenue is busier because of that. Okay, so that's really okay.
That's Red Hill.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say this looks a lot like Red Hill, which is actually where that was actually where I used to live, Dan.
Yeah, it's Red Hill.
Well, Dan, I used to live in Red Hill.
Did you have a tennis court, Tim?
No.
Just go next door.
Well, here's the weird thing, Niall. Because of where the house was. I don't know if it's any of these because it didn't have a pool. I can't tell from this height.
Yeah, geez.
Because
got a tennis court.
Because of where my house was, Niall. Whenever I put it on the GPS,
everybody.
Niall, whenever I put my house address into this GPS, sometimes it would say the suburbs Red Hill. Other times it would say it was Forest. It was like it was on the border between Forest and Red Hill because Forest and Red Hill are right next to each other. But the thing is, it was confusing because I was like, is it? I mean, what do you think, Niall? Is Mugger Way in Forest or Red Hill?
All right, yeah.
haven't been
No,
to
they're
either
playing on the
place,
clay.
so I couldn't tell you.
Well,
logistics
the
of that
street
one.
was Muggle Way, I can tell you that. It was 11 Muggle Way, and it was sometimes Red Hill
Oh,
or
yeah,
sometimes
and
Forest. It was
Sean,
never
just for good measure, they've got
never
another
clear
6
which
tennis
one.
courts for the public.
It's the first time I've been
Check out that one there.
I've lived in an
That
address
looks
where the
really
suburb
sick.
is ambiguous.
Six spots left,
Yeah,
okay,
triangle one.
It's really
Well,
annoying
it's
living
all
in an address.